guys, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Mark. Today I'm going to show you guys how I was able to make iPad mini mount onto a dashboard. Now what you're looking at here, this is customized. I was able to modify a iPad mini 5th generation onto my Sonata dashboard. So now if you were to make something like this, I pretty much want to say it's universal as long as your car is able to accept a USB cable. That's all you need. If your car has a USB cable to plug in to charge, then you're good. You're able to do this project. Now, I'm particularly working on my Hyundai Sonata. It's a 2006-2010 model. Specifically a 2009-2010 model, just because this dashboard only fits those years. See, I was able to purchase this from Korea. I got it on eBay. Didn't pay much for it. However, it took me about, I want to say 2 to 3 weeks for this to arrive. This didn't cost me, I want to say it cost me about 35 bucks for this. You have to keep in mind, it comes already pre-made to have a navigation system inside. However, my car, if you already follow my car, you know that my car does not have a navigation. It has an iPad mini 3 onto the dashboard. So what I wanted to do this year was to synchronize my iPad 5th generation onto the car. How am I able to do that? I purchased these magnetic little circle tablets, and I was able to weld it into the acrylic sheet here. Again, all of this is going to be in the video that I'm about to show you guys now. I just wanted to discuss this a little bit further in. I was able to also purchase a wireless charging pad. So when I have the tablet onto my car, it's charging and it's being used. So it's form and function. The magnetic tablet here holds the iPad while this charging pad charges the iPad. Again, as long as your car is able to have a USB charging outlet there. And that's pretty much it. So now guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you guys, well, I'm not going to show you guys how to remove your whole component onto your dashboard, because I already had made that video years ago when I installed my iPad 3. So I'm not going to show you guys how to remove everything. If you guys are interested, I'm going to have a video in the link below where you guys can see how I was able to remove everything to put the iPad 3. But at the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys this already installed onto my dashboard and how it functions. Alright guys, well I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button, and once again, enjoy the video.
Alright guys, the first thing you guys want to do is get yourself a plexiglass. This one right here is a black, piano black glossy plexiglass. You can't really see it right now. Hi guys! So right now I'm looking at 9.25 inches here, and about 6 inches here on the side. So I'm gonna actually have two, just in case I mess up one, I have the other. I'm going to use this base for something else. Alright guys, so this is the board I'm gonna use as the panel that holds the iPad mini, the 5th generation. I already took measurements. All I gotta do is just round it around, because this is what I'm gonna put in between this board. I just haven't trimmed it yet. It's gonna look very nice. Don't mind my kid. So this is the panel. I'm going to make a hole here so then this can fit flush, and this is what's gonna be flush to the board. So when I put my iPad mini 5th generation onto this, it's gonna wirelessly charge while I'm using it on the dashboard. This right here, I have to trim this excessive amount, and same goes with this one right here. I gotta get my Dremel. This is actually day 2. Day 1, I was just able to cut this all when it was just that one big board. And then where's the other one? I've got the other one right here. This one is just for, I don't know, in case I messed that one up. I always have this one. I haven't even bothered trimming this side, so it's still fresh. I still can cut you right there, you see that? Let me get started. I may do it now, just do it tomorrow. Start trimming this area right here. This, because I'm going to need this one and this one for the side. So you guys will understand what I'm talking about. Pretend I already cut this, pretend I cut this area right here, and it's just these blocks. Well then, this is gonna be underneath, as so, and then the board is gonna be right there. Does that make sense? So that the wireless charge is gonna be in between here, but because it's thicker than this board, it's gonna fit flush underneath these two, okay? And these two, this one and this one, is called pillars. Those two are gonna get stuck onto the dashboard panel that I purchased from China. I'll put the link below. That's all gonna be done together. I'm gonna have to Gorilla Glue it. Do I have? Yep, I do. All right, guys, so we're up to phase 2, I wanna say. So I gotta cut this board right here because I wanna put it flush and flat there. The same with this one. Then when it's flush inside, you see that little groove right there? I wanna make sure this is properly glued onto this dashboard here. This circle right here is pretty much for this wireless charger. It'll fit flush. I just gotta cut the outer part, but just giving it enough space so this can fit firmly inside. And I'm gonna show you that the thickness here. See that? I wanted to just poke just a little bit, something like that. So once it's inside this hole here, the iPad will see. Again, you guys are looking at this brown part. It's actually black piano. Like I said before, it's like a high gloss. I want this wireless charger to be inside there so then I can mount this on top. And the iPad is going to be held here with 2 magnetic, let's see, what do I have here? These guys. These are some strong bad boys. So I also want to make holes inside here. So these can fit flush, perfect. It'll be one in here, one here. So then when I'm in the car, all I have to do is just put this there mounted. Again, obviously, this is gonna have some magnetic. I'm assuming I'm gonna be using one of these guys. These are good, because they're so thin. Or something like this. This is blue right now, but it's actually chrome, silver. Just place it here, put the other one there. And then once I'm in the car, bam. Let me get started. All right, so I was able to trim that area. See, now it fits flush. I just gotta learn, figure out a way how to underneath support this area here, because this is the area where the wireless charger is gonna be. I just gotta cut this part now. Fit the wireless charger, glue it on the corners, and then have this sit flush. All right, guys, so this is the actual mock-up I'm trying to achieve. See that? And the plug goes there. And now what I have to do is I need to put a little, make holes here for the magnets. And the magnets that I'm planning on using are these. And again, the hole has to fit flush with that magnet so it doesn't pop out like this one. The only reason why I need this one to pop out just a little bit is so that it can grab this. This is the wireless pad. And now I'm sanding. I haven't done the magnet holes yet, but I am sanding it down the corners there. I haven't done them all, as you can see right there, but I'm starting to do the corners here, smoothing it out. I'm using, this is I think 330, 332, 60. This is very hard paper, and then smooth it out with this one right here. This is a 220, but right now I'm working on this one. Pretty much what I'm doing is I'm putting both feet on the sandpaper here, and then just going like this, counting it 10 times, and then flipping it over, and doing it again 10 times like that. Seam goes this way, flip it over, and then do it 10 times that way. And continue doing it until you find that smooth edge. So after you figured out where exactly you want the magnets to be placed, for me, for example, I placed them here. I only have 4 of these. I couldn't find any more. I got these at Walmart. I'll try to put the link, but I cannot find them. For some reason, I can't. And I went to like at least 5 Walmarts. Couldn't find these anymore. And I remember when I found these in my local Walmart, there was about 3-4 packets left, and I only purchased 1. I kind of regret it. But either way, I think 4 is enough. I'm gonna place it right here. I already meet the holes. And then I'm gonna use this drill bit here to get that bad boy in there.
It landed right on your nose.
So what you're looking at here, this is the back of the tablet, or the back of the panel here. The front, you won't, well actually you will see the magnets. Right now I'm just holding it with the with tape, because I'm gonna glue the back side here, so they don't fall out when I place this panel on the dashboard. So let me glue it. I'm not sure what to use. Gorilla Glue. Where are you? There you go. I think I'm gonna go with this guy. Let me get started. And now I'm just gonna wait for it to dry. Give it a good, I don't know, I'm gonna say a good half an hour. And then I gotta make this hole just a little bit bigger to fit this flush. This is the wireless charger pad. All right, waiting for that to dry. And now I'm gonna get started with this tablet. I just wanna cut this part down here. I need this piece here. And then I wanna cut this right here, because I'm gonna need these 2 boards in half so I can put it onto the to the import, not the import, but that dashboard that I got imported from Korea. I need to put those 2 onto there. This I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with, but I'll figure it out. But I definitely need this size, and this little piece here. All right, I'm done with these pieces. And now all I gotta do is start doing the glue game. Making sure everything is done precisely so I can get that iPad installed into this car. All right, let's get started. Well, not let's get started, let's finish this. All right, guys, so I made a mistake here as I was peeling off the tape because I was gluing it from under. See, now they're all stuck, right? They're all bonded. This is the inside, how it looks. This ain't coming out. I messed up right there. That is the glue from the Gorilla Glue. I made a mistake on that tape. I guess I didn't seal it right and the glue went through the tape and onto the magnet there. Everything else seems fine. I didn't peel it all off yet. So that brown thing is gonna look like that, that shiny black, piano black. Everything is working properly. Another thing is this right here, the Belkin. It's upside down. But you know what? No one's gonna really notice because I'm gonna have the iPad there. No one's gonna notice the magnets, especially that ugly one there, and the upside down Belkin. I tested, everything's working properly the way it should. And this is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm gonna, I had to glue these two together. Here, there's two in here, but everything fits flush. So I'm gonna glue these tonight, and then tomorrow morning get started by gluing that one. And everything's gonna be properly. And then putting it into my bad boy. Hopefully by this weekend, everything will be done, and the iPad will be finally finished here in this car. So I made another little batch of epoxy glue right here from Gorilla. I put it right there, you can see it. And then I'm gonna line this bad boy on top of it, as so. Now, both of them have the Gorilla Glue. Excuse me. Both of them have the Gorilla Glue. I just have to leave it here now overnight. Make sure it connects with some strong bond there. Very careful. That right there will fit flush in between there. Next phase after these two glue is I gotta take them both out because they're already glued together, and then start gluing the bottom layer of, as you can see right here, this part right there, it goes all across. I have to do that to this side, the bottom of this one and the bottom of that one. And once that's done, this bar here is pretty much like a beam to support the bottom of this one and this one when they're both together. I hope that makes sense. So let me just finish up here, and then tomorrow work on the rest. All right, so I made some more glue out of the Gorilla Glue, and I'm gonna place it on top now that it has dried the two layers together. And now I'm gonna place it on top so I can put the back of the board on top of this. So let me get to it before the glue dries. Alright guys, that's it for now. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm letting the board bond with the acrylic pieces that I have here on the side. I'm just waiting for it to dry up. And then tomorrow, well actually, yeah, tomorrow morning I'm gonna get like this silicone nail glue, and I'm going to apply pressure underneath right there along the sides. So then it'll bond it, it'll stick together. So when I pull up the dashboard, this piece right here at the bottom won't come flying out. It is about 3 in the morning. Tired, but also excited. I don't sound excited because I know I'm tired, but I'm looking forward to tomorrow to see how it's all gonna look out. All right, guys, good morning. This is from last night. Should dry up, but I'm not gonna pull it out yet. Reason being is because now it's time to use Loctite, and I'm gonna glue the hell out of it from the corner here, there, to the side, and then I have to go in through the middle, right there, along the way. And I would say give it another hour or two until it bonds well, and then I'm able to pull it back up. So let me get to it. All right, so I'm pretty much done now. I'm just gonna stick my finger and try to mush all that glue right there in between this edge here and on the right side. That board is not gonna fly out when I'm driving. No way. So let me do that now. Let me get the camera. Let me turn off the camera. All right, guys, so it's done. It's glued in there. I'm just gonna wait for it to dry just a little bit longer. Now I can peel this off. There's all of this right here. It's just craft paper or wax paper. So as you can see that this right here is upside down, the Belkin, but that's fine. I'm gonna have a link of all the stuff that I used to make this video. All the parts that I needed to make this dashboard. And this is upsetting. This one right here. And I have to polish the corners. Still dusty. Look at that, it's nice. Just gonna clean this off right now. Try to get all those little particles out. But overall, came out nice. Let me go get the iPad. Stick that bad boy in there. All right, there you have it. I just gotta put the magnets here. I'm still debating if I should put it onto the actual iPad or the case that I'm getting. I'm still waiting for it. It's gonna come in probably tomorrow or on Saturday. I gotta learn how to clean this. I just installed it and I just peeled it out. Put my finger in there and it's all dirty. Well, either way, it is what it is. I'll find the solutions to clean this with. Maybe Windex. If you guys know what type of solution I should need to clean out the acrylic, let me know. Just put this right here, as so, and that's how it's gonna look. Now, probably tonight or tomorrow, I'm gonna install this onto the car. Maybe tonight. Looks good, looks good, looks good. No more of this. However, I'm gonna take this out slowly because it's still beautiful, still works properly. This is for an iPad Mini 3 3rd generation. If you guys are interested in one of these, let me know in the comments. If not, well, I'm gonna put this on eBay. So if you guys are interested, let me know so I don't have to post it on eBay. And what I like about this one is that it holds properly here at the iPad and the magnet strip is right here. 1, 2, and that's it. However, keep in mind, placing it here, it's in an angle. So you still see the screen, but on a sunny day, you're gonna have a hard time looking at it just because the way it's slanted. You know what I mean? But either way, it's beautiful. I just gotta put the emblem back here. It's not a problem. So I'm currently taking out the vents right now and placing it on the new dashboard. So this right here, I'm gonna have to sell this all in one unit, meaning I'm gonna take off the clock, the radio display. I believe this is what that is. If not, that's I'm trying to remember what this is. But either way, I gotta remove this, keep this. I gotta remove this and place it here. But aside from that, I have to sell these two as a unit. I cannot just sell this because I forgot that this is customized. I had to trim this whole piece right there and then connect it with screws, as you see here. So these two have to sell together. If anybody needs this, they need to get it with that. So I'll show the whole thing later on. Probably put it on my eBay account or Amazon, or just put it on my Facebook account if anybody is interested. So in order for you to transfer everything from your old dashboard to the new dashboard, the import one that I'm gonna have a link provided in the description below. Now to transfer everything, it's about 3 components. It's this left vent, the right vent, and this right here. It's all you gotta do. It's very simple. Each vent has 3 screws. It's 1, 2, and 3. That's this one. This right here, this is very easy to take off and replace it. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This one has 5 screws. This has 3 screws, and that has 3 screws. And that's it. Now I'm good to go. Let me flip it over. Looks very nice. All right, so everything is back plug and play. All I gotta do is just feed this wire here for the USB port. I'm gonna go all over, all under this right here, all under the stereo. And then I'm gonna go under here and make a hole. Hey everyone. So this is the iPad mini 5th generation, and that is the iPad mount that I installed on my car. It's being held with these magnet tablets right here, and it comes with the wireless charging pad. There you go. Like that. Now the reason why it's not charging right now is because down below, I don't want to move the camera. Down below there's a wire. Let me see if you can see it through here. Yeah, this right here, this is the USB cord for the wireless pad. And I made a hole at my what is this, my coin pocket of the car. I made a hole at the back end of the panel, so then I can charge it to my USB port. Now all of this I've done myself. This iPad right now, see if it works. Does it read my finger? Of course it doesn't read my finger. That's because I never installed it. Well, either way, so that's how it's done. Now let's play some music. This right here, this is a Belkin Bluetooth. This car did not come with, this car came with everything but Bluetooth and navigation. That's what sucked, I guess, because in 2010 it was, they were making them, but they were only making them for the higher end cars at that time. So I got myself this Belkin Bluetooth aftermarket part. I'll put it in the description below. If you have a car that doesn't have Bluetooth, doesn't have navigation, but does have a cigarette lighter, you can use the cigarette lighter to plug in your Belkin Bluetooth outlet onto the cigarette lighter, and it has a USB port for your wireless charging pad. So I'm gonna click this button here. It's red right now. It's gonna turn blue. Did you hear that? There. There. So just so you can know, that's how things are working on here. I can also play my Netflix. Okay, that's right, because I'm on my wireless. Connect field. Either way. So my next plan is to get this module that you plug into your car and you connect your phone. So whatever your phone, you're looking through your phone, connects to your iPad. So it's a great way to use your Netflix, YouTube, or even your Google Maps or Waze. So there you have some sort of navigation. All of this is being done because This car did not come with any of those cool features, Bluetooth, navigation, things that every car has now, but back then it didn't. So that's what I want to do now. So what I wanted to mention was my wireless charging pad works, but here's a problem. You see how thin these magnetic tablets are? It fits flush to the magnets that are on the dashboard. And with that being said, this is the wireless charging pad, because the fifth generation iPad doesn't have capability to wirelessly charge. So I had to get this part here. And once you connect it, okay, now it's too thick. So when I place it onto my, it's gonna fall off. Reason being is because the tablets are too thin and they fit flush to the dashboard. But once you put this bulkiness, it doesn't work properly. So if any of you guys are going to try to do this project, you're going to have to make these tablets stick out more or get a thicker one. But I already found a solution. What I'm going to do, I'm going to order these tablets again, place them here so there's enough thickness of space for the wireless pad here, because it won't read it right. But again, do I love this? Oh yeah, I love this. I can finally use my iPad now. I can finally listen to my music, watch YouTube videos while I'm driving with the kids in the back. It's an awesome thing. All right, guys, I hope you guys like this video. I hope this this is something that you guys want to do. I'll have all the stuff needed to make this mount in the description below. All the items that I purchased, where I purchased them, and see if I can find them cheaper for you guys. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.